And that we have that out of the way, let's go and hit on the cameras. Now, like I stated before, triple camera setups on both. The Samsung Galaxy S10 has a 12 megapixel wide-angle lens, 12 megapixel telephoto lens, then a 16 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, where the Note 20 has a 12 megapixel wide-angle lens, 64 megapixel telephoto lens, and then a 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor. And hitting on the UIs, I don't really think there's that big of a difference. As you can see, they look kind of the same. The brightness is a little bit higher on the S10, so keep that in mind. In terms of the features, you can see that we do have a couple of new features on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20, but the main thing is, they both can do 4K at 60, which is really cool. But the Note 20 does have the capability of shooting 8K videos, which is really, really awesome. So we can also edit and, add different things down here too, which is really cool. Now, in terms of the camera quality, the Samsung Galaxy S10 has always had a really, really good camera. You know what I mean? The colors look really, really good. No matter what I do with it, it looked really awesome. And I think you've seen all my camera comparisons I've done with this phone, which were a ton. The camera shutter speed, not the shutter speed, but whenever I take a photo, it's extremely fast. It doesn't take 3 years. The video quality is also extremely good. And as you'll see on the Note 20, it just pretty much takes that to another level. It's very good. If you want to see a full camera comparison, I can eventually drop one. But the Samsung Galaxy S10 has a very, very good camera. You have the wide angle lens, you have that ultra wide, and you have that telephoto lens, which you can zoom in a ton, which is really, really awesome. So the S10 has a really, really good camera setup on it. And the Note 20 definitely takes that pretty much to the other level. We have that ability of shooting 8K videos on this camera, which is really, really awesome. And just like the Samsung Galaxy S10, we have the capability of using that telephoto and ultra-wide sensor as well. And like I said, you have pretty much all the same features that the Samsung Galaxy S10 has, and then some. You have a couple more features in terms of the UI, but the UIs are almost identical. So it's not like you're going to feel like, out of place if you go from an S10 to a Note 20, or even if you go from a Note 20 and return it to go back to your S10. I think the quality on both cameras are the same, but you are going to be getting pretty much a better camera quality and a better camera experience from something like a Samsung Galaxy Note 20. So for sure, at the end of the day, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 not only has, the better camera setup, but also has the better camera features at the end of the day too, with the ability of shooting 8K videos, which is insane, which I highly would recommend people not to do. It's kind of a waste of money. It's kind of a waste of memory, but you have that capability, which is really the coolest thing. Now ending it off with